Today I'm sitting back on a lazy day and a rainy day and just playing a little bit of guitar, but I wanted to show you what I use for to get all of my sounds for my guitar for not only practicing, but sometimes out playing and getting those songs going. We're going to do that next. So I've been playing guitar for a very long time, mostly acoustic guitar, not as much electric. But I've been really getting into more of the electric styles. And the one thing that I've always found, since I'm more of a drummer than a guitarist, I don't want to own a whole bunch of pedals and pedal boards and things like that just to get the sound. Sometimes I just want a sound. Now we have iPads and digital equipment. And believe me, 5-10 years ago, people were saying there's no way that music is going to be digitized like this. There's no way that you're going to be running your sound through something like an iPad. Well, people have changed those thoughts. Amplifiers have processing chips in them. Your pedals are not the same pedals that they used to be. When iPad came out, there was a lot of great options. And when companies like IK Multimedia came out, where you could hook up your guitar into your iPad, all of a sudden it was like 1,000 times better. Every time that we update something and we get bigger, faster, better, everything gets even better than that, and it's no different with this in practicing music. Now, I just have this on a clean tone. This is basically a straight-up hollow body by Epiphone, and I use this when I go out and play. I also use my acoustic guitar. But now I can actually forego the pedal board by bringing the pedal board in, and we're going to use the iPad to do that, and a couple apps here. First of all, I want to tell you about the technology that I'm using besides the guitar. It's going into the iRig Stomp, which is a product made by IK Multimedia. It looks exactly like a pedal. Plug in your guitar into it. You can then plug it into other pedals or plug it straight into your amplifier, which is what I do. If you don't have the Stomp, there are other products by IK Multimedia like the iRig Pro. Unfortunately, this is all iOS based. There are iRigs for the Android. This program that I'm going to show you does not have an Android version, nor does it have a PC or Mac version. And there are some programs out there that let you do some similar stuff. That's for the PC, for the Mac. Right now, we got the iOS. What I have here is I just purchased the newest iPad Pro. This is the 10.5-inch model iPad Pro, just came out a couple weeks ago. There's a lot of programs, music-wise, that really demand the iPad. With this program, you can actually use, this is the 5th generation iPod, so it only goes up to iOS 9, but it still works on here, and I'll show you that as well. So basically, I have two programs here. The first program is a program called Tonebridge. And what it is a program that allows you to create these pedals simply by bringing up a pedal. We'll bring up this one here. This is, of course, the Stairway to Heaven pedal. And if you want to do your stairway, so you can do things like Stairway to Heaven. You can do different featured pedals, and all these pedals are set up with the pedal boards in mind, with all the echoes, with all the delays, with all the distortions, everything in there. So if you really want to get a specific sound, you can go in and do that. And it's part of Ultimate Guitar. So they have another app called Tabs. Let's bring up Tabs. So basically you have a song like this song right here is Toto by Africa. And of course this is all user contributed tabs and sheet music. So basically it's what they think that the chord structure should be. So every now and then the chords are not perfect, but they do their best at them. So like for instance, this one, we're going to turn this off for a second. You get that. So it's now doing that. Let's turn it on the iRig. It'll go like this. So as you can hear, that is the Africa tone. You can do it two ways. You can go through Tonebridge, or you can go through the Tabs app to get this. So like for instance, if we want to do Californication, as you can see, we have the amp. We've got a little button here, which will give us a little sample of the song, and then we can open the tabs straight from there. You have to have both apps on your device. And these apps are not free. They come with in-app purchases if you want to do more than just play the standard tabs. It's a full practice app. So you get your tones, you figure out the chords, and you're ready to go when you're out gigging. So with Californication, let's do this really quick. So basically, we're gonna hit connect, and we got the Californication. There we go. So now we go. Now, of course, it all depends on the guitar. I mean, not everybody is running off of a hollow body. They'll have either a Strat or different types of guitars. Pickups are different. Everything's different. So it's not going to sound exactly the same, but you get pretty darn close. Now, the other cool thing about Tonebridge, you can set favorites to your tones, but then you can create your own pedal board. And I have a nice little pedal board right here, which has about 10 different tones to it. And the cool thing about the pedal board is that if I want to, let's say I want to use the paperback writer one, I just have to tap it and it's ready to go. And then, of course, if I want to do it, you ain't seen nothing yet, I'll just tap it and the red light comes on. And of course, I'm not actually doing the song because there's always copyright issues that are involved in that. So that's the sounds. And the cool thing about this is, like I said, you can put it onto your iPod Touch. And for some of you, you might be able to find a way to kind of attach it to your headstock or maybe to your body. And then when you're ready to switch to a different pedal, you just have to touch the button. The only thing you have to worry about is having the chords on here. And if you're not sitting there switching between different types of sounds, this is perfect. We could do Smooth by Santana, and we have a nice little sound. Once again, this is the regular sound. This is what you need. You need an iPad. It doesn't have to be the latest and greatest, but this one, 10.5-inch iPad Pro. And the best part is, you might use this for the Tonebridge, and you might use this to get your lyrics up and keep it separated just in case. So the two apps that you need are Tonebridge and Tabs. Tonebridge and Tabs, they're both on the App Store, and I'll have a link down in the show notes and go from there. And then, of course, you're going to need a device that'll actually connect the guitar into the iPad, iPod, or iPhone, or Touch, or whatever. And that is the IK Multimedia iRig Stomp for me. And all of these products are around now. You can get them. You can start playing within minutes of getting it all set up. Go through the catalog, which allows you to find all the tabs that you want. There we go. It's all A to Z. There's a search area on top. So if you are a very big fan of Roy Orbison, you can call up Roy Orbison. You got Pretty Woman, and there you go. You're all set up. What do you use to connect your guitar, your drums, your bass, your whatever? And there are bass tones in here, by the way. So if you're a bass guitarist, you can actually get some cool sounds. Let me know by tweeting me over at Geekazine, and I'll check it out and do a review for it. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. You guys geek out and keep rocking.